get head-to-head. Tens, Leaf in their playground. It looks like this is going to be the first battle as well in Garage.
Wall-to-wall, Garage just leaping around the corner though. Frenzy moment.
Uh-oh,
collects two.
Team Paranoia.
Yeah,
Don't worry
dash
about
to
it.
the side, plays inside of the smoke. It's actually Vanity who collects that one. And the rest of his team working up all along C-Long. You can see Sentinels just caught unaware by that one. Quick little two-piece for Curry.
Halves, respectively. But C9 returning now to a more, a comp that they know. A comp that they've played a lot of before. I feel like that could be changing here.
Yeah, I mean, they're off to him. Honestly, a fantastic start. The Paranoia. I mean, what was even the read off of that?
Just a gut sense.
Pure instinct. Next onto the two players. Raucous now left wondering, oh my word, what do I do here? Engage the coach brain.
30 seconds left.
I'm going to go for a little contact push. Yeah, but Zeppa's watching it. This is a dismantling, unfortunately.
And yeah, Raucous last player left standing against his Cloud9 bonus. Not ideal. Does have the spike, but only 17 seconds left. Has to try and find an opening. Not going to be happening.
Not going to creative pathing from Sentinels.
I think they were anticipating maybe just the C hit, but they took a little bit too much time there. Probably worried about the rotations, but they are set up to succeed here.
The question is whether or not Sentinels are going to give away a free pick, or Zeppa's just worked his way through into the back. Dapper's not going to expect that one.
Just walks all the way in. Just walks all the way in. Now the Paranoia. Okay, Vanity. Able to see too much there. Now Konpeki finds that one. Just swinging back. He knows that Zeppa is somewhere around the back of the site. Quick little dodge with a flash. Probably wouldn't have connected either way, but finds the head in the end, straight through the wall. And it's
now this Rolling Thunder's set to pop into the site. Curry has one to reply with over in the B connector.
That is going to catch onto Leaf though, just hugging that corner. He needs a bit of help, he needs assistance. Everyone's turned off, holding off to the side. Yeah, that's the null command, just going to be shutting down all the abilities. And you can see Leaf was just trying to turn that flash. Konpeki going to be brought back up as well. Rare that you see that one, but back in action. Now to 5v4 for them. And Sentinels hold on. The spike down, starting to play these post plans.
And Curry's been turned off again. First by the ultimate, and then with the knife. Mitch, do they know he's flanking? It looks like Shaz is watching that kind of angle. Is Curry going to rip the thunder? Here it comes.
Yeah, now you see all that utility just being dumped straight into it. Hell being cleared out. The Cloud9 players just finding so many pickoffs. Konpeki, not a lot of health to work with, and unfortunately his position's known off the back of that flash. So, but Tens again, he's kind of left alone. There's not much to work off of.
Helpers? Traders?
No one on his team sending anything in to help him. He just kind of dashed in. But Raucous sends out that Paranoia. The players though from Cloud9, they're anchoring it straight from Log. Zeppa, absolute menace. 3P
that they've got on the board. Raucous finds a player deep in back gone.
He's up again. Has to dash to the side though to avoid the eye of Cloud9 as they're already playing this fast retake, just pushing them away. Still Dapper. He opens it up once more, trying to play in that connect area, but they're not expecting the Cloud9 players. Mitch from the back, bottom mid, taking out the players, swarming them. Dapper with 3 in the round, but he is the last one remaining.
He would have to ace this one to be able to clutch it up. He has been nasty in the clutch at times in his career. It was something he was so known for
and honestly,
at the peak of Sentinels. It looks like he doesn't quite realize they're both coming from the B connector.
That was just the flash. He does know the Zeppa's there. Expects Mitch, but catches him out. Does he hit a footstep? Now he knows the positioning. Goes for it. Headhunter in play. Dapper, you've got...
Probably not. They're just contacting up right now off the back of him holding. And there's another early death for Tens.
Leaf just swinging into it. Catches the players. Tens was just trying to walk up the rest of his team. This time, though, the disrespect being shown by Sentinels. You need that. I think the confidence to just try and scale and take the site. They are just being slowed down, bogged down by all the utility that's just being sent flying at them with the Paranoia, the aftershock. Curry collecting that one. Still Dapper to the force. 17 health. Now left in the 1v1. Once more, being asked to clutch it up for his team. Spike is not down. It's not favorable in terms of the situation. Zeppa work. Time being bled down now. 12 seconds, that is going to be the spike down, and he's aiming exactly where he needs to be, but Zeppa gets the shot off first. He was so low that a single bullet was going to do the job. The disrespect being shown there. Not exactly ideal, but they make a bit of noise, they pre-fire a couple of angles, and that's going to give away the game. The players are just ready and waiting. A-Long, though, still being held, and Shaz, who's the only one holding it down. Players just trying to swarm, but they line up right for the crossfire. Cloud9, they shut that one.
You remember that era?
No.
Sentinels trying to fend off here a B to C take on the pistol round as Cloud9 barrel their way through B, push their way through the connector, over to C, dodge your paranoia, and they're in. Well, that was creative.
Yeah, creative is the word to use there. That was just a little bit of a swing, missing the shot though, and now this pistol round is completely heated up. Ten's left alone. Curry, okay. Finds that pick off. Ten's fully blinded up, and yeah, the players at fault. Sentinels now left to play this full retake. Aftershock, pushing them away. That was actually just to prevent the players from just trying to engage into this one, and they are all crumbling. The one-way setup, they can't even push through the choke point. Shown, I think, Cloud9 realizing that obviously with the weaker buy of Sen, more risks might be taken. They might be trying to push out a certain area of the map, but as they wait, eventually something gives, and it is Dapper just trying to take that swing. Holding close, Tens to the short. He doesn't get the pick. In fact, the paranoia just cutting across the site. The fully blinded Raucus was no match for it. Leaf on 6 health, but it might not even matter. The cleanup is there. Shaz left alone. It's a 1v4. This is going to be match or map point for Cloud9. Even a Seeker's committed. Seeing that respect shown. Stunned up. So weak. The dog! No!
Just putting them back on the comfort rolls.
And this is Cloud9 with a bit of speed. Injected into the round. Wow. Firing into the Cloudburst. Dapper actually connects that one, but somewhere along the line, Dapper actually goes down to the fragment nade, and Shaz just cannot hold it down, just trying to anchor the back of the site, not anticipating the speed at which he was going to be able to be pushed there. Still, it's a paranoia. It's a quick attempt by Sentinels, I think. They just try and get back into the action. A lovely flash. That's going to be setting them up quite nicely. 2v2 now. Sentinels, if they win this pistol round, it could have been good. Still, it's all down to Raucus. Just in a 1v2 with Vanity collecting 3 kills in this round. That's the frenzy, but both these players going to be just working their way around, making sure that they hold smoke. Hold over the top. Drops down, but it just tags onto him. And he's revealed. This buy round from Sentinels come up with some goods, and that is the damage I was looking for. Dapper with the opening.
And again, this guy's form has been so good in stage 2. It's just unfortunate it hasn't really been synced up with the rest of the team.
Got to anchor this down though now. You need to make this clean. Dapper with 3 on the board. 45 health left, but he whips out a headhunt, and the shot finds its mark. Perfect placement, anticipating the run out from lane. All left up to Curry. Now he's obtained the rifle somewhere along the line, but only 4 bullets in it. If he reloads, he gives away his position, but he has to regain positioning. The spike is dropped down in main. It's the first shot, but hold on.
Shaz leaves it. All 4 of these Sentinels players are going to be coming through CT, and Vanity finds one. Tens, another updraft that leaves him susceptible.
And all 3 players just trying to retake from spawn. So difficult. Starting to move their way in, but they have to do so much here. Dapper dropping down to the site now. Curry left alone, anchoring it to the back. A quick little sidestep, and now the 2 players are on the site. They need to ping the spike, though. It's wall bangable, but Vanity is completely missing it. Just being stuck in the process, and another 3 kills in the... Containing it.
Shaz does not expect Leaf to be posted here.
Wait a second.
Yes, he does. What awareness to be able to realize Leaf could have worked his way all the way into that corner and be peeking him from a high position.
Still the Cloud9 players. Now they're getting swarmed. The swing timings from Sentinels finally coming online. Bit of coordination being showcased. Get it out now with the plant. He'll be opting to use all of his utility here as well. Not too much left to work with, but still has the spike in hand. Has to get this down now with 10 seconds remaining. That smoke, though, gives him free reign to just swing across. Oh my goodness!
As he pats down.
Sentinels don't want to give this one up. A bit of aggression into mid. 3 blades. That'll do the work as Leaf will fall, but eventually Kampeki also going down straight behind him. Just trying to set up Tens here, but he's managed to work his way up into this position. Straight into some Rose of the updraft. It doesn't quite work. Now the Hunter's Fury ripped off. Shaz wants to try and salvage this. Going to be splitting up this side. Rock is playing close straight up inside the smoke. Has to be traded. Eventually the spam will do it.
They should know roughly where Shaz was positioned a few seconds ago. He has recon, 2 shots, but I don't think he heard where the plant was coming through because of that cosmic divide. And Mitch gets away into A main in time.
Like this, dropping down. Curry favored. Shaz just can't read. More dangerous this could be. Has to be clean initiation from Cloud9.
Curry doesn't have fouls.
Ten's just holding that angle. Such a shallow one to try and find, but he does. Eventually goes down. What is that? Vanity swinging through into tree. The timing being taken by Sen.
Oh, that can't be allowed to happen. Simply can't be allowed to happen. It's just him in a smoke, running his way through a fragment grenade.
Nah.
And C9 have got themselves into a 3v2. The knife catches Shaz again. He doesn't have the recon online anyway, but they know where he's positioned. And these players are going to be coming towards Zeppa. He was white hot in map 1.
Position given away by Zeppa. Swing through. Where's the teammate to help? Shaz has been offered an opportunity. Now he's left into this 1v1. He's picked up the pieces. Shock dart down there. The dart does tag a couple other players, but Crossfire needs to be held now. At the smoke, Vanity just wading right into the spam. Konpeki collects a free one.
It can be so dangerous being the player that has to close the door there. So many things that can go wrong, and you see it. Here's another one. Curry with a late lurk. Doesn't quite find the timing.
So Mitch just popping up, has to rendezvous away, but he does get that one to try and even things away for them. Leaf struggling to just collect a bullet onto her head, anything to try and turn the tide of this one, but still Zeppa swings through, full blind in the process. It's lovely work from them, but it's all coming down to a bit of chaos. Konpeki dropping down. He's found 3. It's a 2v1. Zeppa, can he do it? Fight gonna be tapped now. Player susceptible here, low in the damage.
The spike is not here. This is
it's a complete fake. Yeah, I mean, they're selling it incredibly well because the amount of utility and players they dumped into the area, this should just be a freebie for them. The issue is, they've lost everybody that was just trying to fake it onto A. 3 players down. So favored now, leading into this one. Should be the 7-5. Rockers, okay. Bit of info there. I thought he was going to stick it on God. I thought he was going to stick that, but listen, bit of intelligence being shown. You cannot throw this now. It's Vanity left alone. Do not let him ace this, please. I cannot see this happen again. Going to be tapped away. Shaz holds the angle down, and it was being Sentinels. A grand opportunity for them to grasp. Drone's going to come in. It's a clean, honest take now into the side, but they haven't quite dealt with Mitch. He's been holding it to the back there. Luckily, the swings to the back of Jen ain't enough to clear him out.
Yeah. Wow, Vanity collects.
Now you're just left in a 2v3. They're trying to refight this over the course of tree. Shaz at the right click, anticipating once more the timing of it. They have gained control of that leaf, dashing over the top. The right click in play! What am I watching? Aware of this one, but yeah, he's worked in and he's completely separated from the rest of his team. Another flash. Forces Dapper to rendezvous away. Thought that there was going to be some sort of presence and aggression off the back of it through that smoke. They do get the spike down though now.
And it's a retake for C9. With Mitch's operator now making a long path over to heaven. Door's not broken. And Dapper's in a great position to fend this one off.
Drop through the coordination from Cloud9 with the Spectres, man. They're just making it work. They're making it look like rifles. Vanity gets 4. Spike Stanley gets stuck. Is the word I would use. Because it is.
Don't open that rabbit.
Well, I didn't mean it in that sense. I didn't mean it in that sense. But
whoa, Zeppa
round for them. Yeah, that's good. Disrespect being shown to the smoke and the nade.
His way past the fragment grenade.
Straight up onto the side. Shaz holding down that heaven angle. Zeppa, okay. I didn't even hear the door being. Oh, what is going on here?
He just saw a glimpse of the barrel from Ten's rifle.
Okay. Is being pressured as well. Here's the player coming down. And Shaz just trying off the Sentinels. Buying into this one. They need to try and convert it. They need something special. Walkers, he's in charge of just locking down that angle, but he just sprays wildly, hoping that a stray bullet would connect. Not great for them. Contact play once more. No one has cleared in between the logs, and it's more risks piled onto one another. One after the other. Desperate for anything, an opening to see if they can swing the round's advantage in their favor.
One enemy remaining.
Nice shots from Lee.
Side of things. Tens has got the angle locked down. Curry still angle with the ult in. Just ADSing. Just like jiggle around the side. That's the nade to try and push him forwards. They know they have to retake mid in this fashion. Raucus is just trying to teleport back away to safety. What is going on? It's all coming down to the wire now. Just 2 players left standing for Sentinels. They've got the spike down. But Cloud9 and these retakes, they've been sublime. Mitch holding down the lane position. It's all down to Konpeki and Shaz. The warbang spam, so much utility to work with. It's looking like it could be a done job. The flashes sailing over the back of it. Shaz goes down, anchoring it. They all line up, but not enough. Not enough to do the job. Konpeki will fall eventually, and that is going to be Cloud9 winning that one. A 13-7, a bit of a closer scoreline.